Zia Abbas from World Class Realty Point, and I'm sitting with Lee Kuzaras, VP Sales, Marketing and Design, Metropia Development. The wait is over, a lot of excitement when it comes to 11 Yorkville, and there's a lot to discuss with Lee today. Hi Lee, how are you?
Hi Zia, I'm great. How are you?
Not bad. Viewers are seeing you on the screen. I know a lot of excitement,
Yes,
and opportunity as well.
absolutely.
Metropia and Metropia partners in different projects brought a lot of success in the past or recent past when there was so many projects successfully done. And we were in the panel with all three big joints last week, and we were discussing about 11 Yorkville. If we can talk about checklist, definitely the three big names: RioCan, Metropia, and Capital.
Yes.
They have success stories. They have proven to the purchaser what they have said in the past, and the execution was successfully done. On top of that, when it comes to 11 Yorkville, it's all about location and luxury. So tell us a little bit why Yorkville area, and in particular why 11 Yorkville when it comes to investments. For a lot of people who wants to live in this project, they know they did their homework, but purely from investor standpoint.
But Metropia started to assemble the site in 2014. And the big thing I think is as a real estate developer, Metropia looking at the city of Toronto, where do the two subways meet? At Yonge and Bloor.
Exactly.
Where are the best hospitals that produce some of the highest paying jobs for doctors? Along University Avenue. Where's our courthouse? Where's our government buildings? Where's the best retail? Where's the best restaurants? Where is some of already the most existing expensive high-rise residential neighborhoods? From 1 St. Thomas to the Windsor Arms condominium to the Four Seasons residence. I think Yorkville has just evolved into this highly desirable residential neighborhood surrounded by luxury shopping, surrounded by the best employment in Toronto. The University of Toronto is just steps away. So when you saw this opportunity to start assembling the last remaining condominium project in Yorkville, it was just a home run. Metropia always saw this as a unique condominium residence where you have the Four Seasons across the street. You have the Rose Garden, you have the Heritage Fire Hall, the library, the other Rose Garden from 18 Yorkville. So you're in the center of the city, but there's this calm, tranquil environment on Yorkville with this village feel, with people walking, with people out just walking their dog, but then in 2 seconds you're at Yonge and Bloor, the busiest intersection in Toronto. So I think it just had all these unique checks that he looked at and thought, I'm going to build a condo here. So he assembled the land and zoned it for a 62-story condo. And we're proud to say that we have city approval now. So we have final zoning. So that zoning will be totally approved and done before we start sales. And again, I think that speaks to the integrity of these three builders coming together with such long-standing reputations in Toronto that they're going to have it approved before they go to the market.
No, definitely, approval is a key factor. We have seen some projects which didn't go through. And for investors, it's a big factor.
Huge factor.
Yes, once you have your zoning in your hand, it means the project for sure is go through.
To construction.
Exactly. When it comes to Yorkville, we have seen in the past, there are a lot of other projects, though they are not. See, in this project, address itself is something which nobody can forget about, right?
No one.
Yorkville itself. In the past, we have seen projects not on actual Yorkville Street, but in the surrounding area. But they boost that area so much in their marketing, right? So this particular building, I know it's not only about the address, it's about the features, about the luxury itself. Tell us more about what sort of luxury, what sort of finishes we are talking about.
For sure. So as you know, Yorkville has a social atmosphere to it. Yorkville has a retail, fashion, luxury, best of the best, a level of excellence. So the idea with 11 Yorkville was to play off of this level of excellence and luxury And we have what we call interior finishes and amenity programs inspired by cru. And in cru, in wine, you have a designation of a premier cru wine or a grand cru wine. And the idea behind that is occasionally everything comes together on a vineyard where the weather's just right, the soil's just right, the grapes are just right, the timing's just right, you pick them at the right time, and because all these ingredients and timing all comes together in this perfect composition, you have this like perfect vintage of wine that achieves this level of excellence. So the idea here was we would put together the best architect, the best address, the best amenities, unique features of the best of Yorkville, and combine them together in this building that achieves the same similar level of excellence that reflects Yorkville. So in your suites, everyone has 1 bedrooms and larger. Everyone is going to have the five Miele appliances, and then in addition to that, get a 6th appliance, which is wine fridge. Okay. Then in addition to the wine fridge, you get custom-built millware for your stemware, for your wine glasses, scotch glasses, all that. Addition to the wine fridge, and then everyone gets a island, and this island is oversized in our 3-bedroom units. It can also be a 6-person dining room table. Okay. In the 2 bedrooms, it's a 2-person dining room, and same with 1 bedrooms. And it can also function as an entertainment center with this beverage center built into it that again plays off that atmosphere of the Yorkville lifestyle of enjoying wine, enjoying friends, starting at your home before you go out for the night. We have the amenities inspired by cru. We have a wine tasting room. We have an indoor-outdoor infinity pool. So again, it's open 12 months a year. You can swim outside in the moonlight in December. You can swim outside in July. So that's a nice feature. Luxury. Well, it is, and it's a luxury of Yorkville. After a hard-working day, you deserve to go home and relax and enjoy and be outside in a pool if you want to be. Again, it's just a luxury that other buildings in Yorkville don't have. We decided to have a porter service. So we have your standard concierge, but then we also have a porter so that they can make managing your parcels and your home delivery more easily. So when you get home, your parcel can be in your unit for you. You don't have to go to the front desk and pick it up. And the nice thing is, although these sound like luxury amenities, because we have 600 units here in a retail component, the condominium maintenance fees actually aren't that high. So again, you're going to have affordable maintenance fees in a building of elevated service. This building isn't your typical building in the sense that the building itself has 4 elevators servicing floors 10 to 39. Then a different bank of elevators, the 3 are servicing from 40 to 62. So even the building essentials of how this building was designed are higher end than most buildings.
Not only that, the best part which I really liked, before the building get completed, even we feel that luxury into these renderings. Amazing renderings unit. Lobby looks gorgeous. All other amenities, all other renderings you guys came up with, it really shows us the standard and the quality of this building.
Absolutely. And it's important for us to do that because in Yorkville, we're having retail at grade. And the retail is very important in Yorkville and that village feel and all of that. And it will have a character to the sense of the building to have high-end retail at the ground. But we wanted a lobby that when you come home, that you have a hectic day, you come home to this grand, luxurious lobby and just feel like, oh, I'm home. So for us designing that lobby to have that elevated feel, to just have the velvets, the burgundies, the gold, the dark black marble that you see in there, it's stunning. It's just stunning.
It definitely upscale it to a very different level.
It does.
Let's talk about process. I know September 12th is a very, very important day.
Absolutely.
And how this whole process works.
So we've been working with you guys over the last couple of months and sharing our renderings and information. And then on September 12th, it's an opportunity for your clients. We will share with you for the first time our pricing and our floor plans. So what we like to do is get that information to you. You can share with your clients, and then after they'll have a couple of days to review everything, then we'll invite you to our presentation center. Because the other thing is we are building an on-site presentation center. In the presentation center, your clients will be able to see a vignette of the kitchen, the bathroom, and one of our living rooms. They will also be able to see we're installing a crystal chandelier and some of the features and finishes of this building through the furniture, the flooring, the millwork. All those details will be built in the actual condominium when it's finished. So they'll be able to kind of get a flavor for what 11 Yorkville will be. And then they can come in and they can write their deal in our sales office.
Wonderful. No, that's great. And in the sales office itself, I think it's worth seeing it. It's a gorgeous,
stunning. It really is. It's 2-story open. It's stunning.
Exactly. So I just want viewers to know the relationship we built over the years.
Absolutely.
So how you can explain that today?
Well, I guess it goes back to the Yorkdale condominiums, which is is a huge success.
Yeah.
We've done the Rocket together, which again, 2 bedrooms on a subway for what was it? $3.99 or $2.99. I can't even like imagine it was $2.99. To AYC.
AYC we did extremely well.
And that's a phenomenal building. I mean, they always are.
Yeah.
To E2 was another huge success. And then we're very much looking forward to another successful one here. And I should say all those other projects, E2 started construction. AYC, as you know, has reached grade.
Yes.
And then the Rocket is up over the 11th floor now.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that's great. Viewers, an opportunity. If you really want to see renderings at this point in time, how 11 Yorkville renderings look like, you can go and log in at www.condoonly.com with double O. Other than that, as the information comes to us through Metropia, RioCan, and Capital, definitely we can forward it to you. But mark your calendars. 12th of September is the day when we get all the pricing, floor plans, and being a Platinum, we're working very closely with these flagships. Definitely, I would be the right candidate who can turn back and give you units of your choice. On top of that, the information on the day of launching. I'm only one phone call away. So looking forward to hear back all from you. But Lee, thank you very much once again for your time.
Thank you, Zia. My pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Looking forward to work with you, not only on 11 Yorkville, all over. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching us.
Thank you.